On tonight's episode of Who Screwed Up My
ERV!
This micro metal energy recovery ventilator, which is really not too complicated. You got an outdoor air and indoor air, which is mixing using this enthalpy wheel, which is supposed to be spinning. Really probably hasn't worked since this thing was installed, which is why that bottom half's super dirty. So think of this enthalpy wheel kind of like a spinning heat exchanger. That bottom blower is pulling conditioned air from inside, which is rotated up top and pre-cooling that outside air, or vice versa in heating. Anyways, this motor wasn't getting any power, and let's just say we found a few things here. So behind the intake, we had a differential enthalpy controller, which was controlling nothing, which is supposed to be wired into the wheel relay. So this controller is looking for input from an actual sensor, which is non-existent, but compares indoor and outdoor enthalpy. So being in a desert climate where these rooftops get 120 degrees plus, I want that fresh air to be cooled off as much as possible, and vice versa now that we're heating. So for now, it's wired up straight. Anyway, speaking of outside, this is an energy recycling unit, which is similar to an ERV, but we're actually using a heat pump that holds about 6.5 pounds in here. The conditioned air is exhausted across our condenser coil and actually going nowhere because the hood was never installed in the outtake. So like an ERV, it's preconditioning the air, unlike an economizer, which makes it a little more energy efficient. So here's another install, and this one only had 3 pounds, R22, which matched up to this little 5-ton. So I thought these things were pretty cool, but hopefully it helps somebody out there.